I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina as EA Sports welcomes you inside Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action here with Penix. That's brought in downfield by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To the air, Penix. This one complete to Scott Miller. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Looking to throw, Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A run for the first time would be John Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The stop there on third, they could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Young will set to throw.
No way. That's the read? Yes, sir, dude. That's the read. Good throw. I would expect that shit.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Oh, you were there.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Panthers
at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's go.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Let's go. Baha. Baha. Come on.
Well, he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Pop a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Big ass Anthony.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brooks, and he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You talked about this Falcon defense. They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
That's pulled in by
That's hard. Very well.
Down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
Let's see. Let's see.
Young going to give to Brooks.
Nope.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. Now it's 2nd and 10. Young.
That's not open! What the fuck?
They'll wind up getting 7 on the
No, that's crazy.
Wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Yes.
What you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
No way!
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
My God.
11 yards and a Panther first down.
They bucking up.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here we go. Young. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Up the middle with Brooks here. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking up that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
To throw, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to within a score. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now Penix.
Shit, lag, bro.
I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Oh my god, they just cheated me. Shit's gonna lag when I...
Because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. And looking to throw, Penix. Into the hands of London. Into space at the 45. Now he's free at the 35. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix.
Yeah, I lost the fake up there.
Incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill.
He hit me.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Penix. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get
crazy
in
there. Yeah. What right there, bro?
4th down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This shit lagging.
There he goes, right side. He brings the kickoff back 85 yards. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score.
Oh, he's so...
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead's down to a field goal.
I got it.
17-14. So now the other return teams out there, they'll try to duplicate.
I don't know how that kid was in Florida, bro.
Fuck, a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out.
Not playing the D. Can we get, like, he's not playing the D. Everything's open.
And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. They'll throw with Penix. And caught by London. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. A play fake. Now Penix. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Come on, bro. Why he stop running?
Without the coverage with position, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
Operating from the gun, Penix. He's to the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Quez Watkins, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Thank you, bro.
And the return down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Dunk on the knee, yeah, like Anthony, yeah.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Young now. Flush down. Oh, Young loses it.
Out of bad, bro. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. You got that shit back.
The slot man in motion right. Now Young.
No!
And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, no. Just the one, Gangy.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Young.
Come here. Come on, Ross. Come on. Come on. Come on.
This defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Oh.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get.
Yeah, that's a bad sack, bro.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Young to throw it. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under pressure.
Yeah, that shit over. He likes it.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far to the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here.
Yes, sir.
Looking for a little
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that shit.
Because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lane. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now here's Young. This is caught at the 20. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. Give him 32 on the play.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Young here, you can see changing the play. On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, it's not time to get established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Looking to throw, Young. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he's got his
Bro,
man out of the backfield. That's complete.
what the fuck is this man going, bro? Just give him a touchdown, bro. You need to score, bro, because this is insane. This is insane.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are back within a score. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following a touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
To the air, Penix.
Damn.
Too strong. They get there and take him down. Taken down for the 5th time this game.
That shit.
Defenders there to
Crazy.
3rd down and 13. Looking to throw. Got a man, it's London. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Penix. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. From the shotgun, it's Penix. Escaping the pressure right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Falcons! Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
Good.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play?
Star. I think I can.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Young going to move them around. Here's 2nd and 8.
They just caught me.
Throws right side, and that's
They
complete.
just caught me.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
This 2nd and 4. They run out of the gun with Brooks here. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He beat
This now
me
at 3rd and 4.
He beat me angry, bro. He don't let you, bro.
Throwing, Young. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. On third. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28.
No, bro.
Anderson applying the pressure and picking up the sack.
I was waiting.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his big 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays. He's doing a great individual effort today.
2nd and 10.
We need to die, bro.
Let's go.
We need to
Young will set to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
eat that.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll try it now with Brooks.
That's
and he gets the first down
ever, bro.
Brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Young to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that'll get you a little bit more?
Why would that come in free like that, bro?
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own.
That's gotta be a fumble, bro.
A lot of that was through the passing game.
The partners, a former defensive back.
Gotta be a fumble, bro.
Watching what's happening.
Little game.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts.
Come on, y'all.
Comes with exactly
Hold the door
to
ahead.
go in the football game.
Hold the
This
door.
definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Young to throw.
Let's go!
Incomplete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in good field position. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
I love everything about that run, except for maybe a couple of things. You got to wonder, do you fight a little harder to get into the end zone instead of going out at the 2-yard line? And I know one thing.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on fourth down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the fourth quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down. And after that, the air just went right out of the balloon. And you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 range. 70 range. Go.
Here's Young. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Well, defensively there, you want to play it a little safe and keep the action in front of you, but you definitely aren't looking to give up plays like that. They still got the cushion of a 2-score lead, but don't give them a freebie here in the final minute.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Let's go.
Now Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Young, he's going to change it up.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking deep downfield. And he is
You fucking kidding me?
Touchdown. So they still need
I just be doing dumb stuff, bro.
But they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point from McManus is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Please, that's me. Please let me get it. Please don't get this nigga the onside. I was finna say, bro. They just tried to fuck, bro. I'm about to kneel, bro. Kneel, bro. They just tried to cheat. This game is sick. This game is sick. Oh my god.
Onside kick, you're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins.